Lovely starshine lights my way to bed. Magic rainbows glisten in my head. Just like a child I live in Wonderland. All my dreams are coming true. Heavy shackles used to hold me
and welcome
down.
to Handmade by Dixie Tulip. I'm Mel and thank you for stopping by my channel. In today's video I'm just going to share a new hobby that I'm going to get into. I can feel that I'm really going to get into it in line with my 2019 goal to reduce my fabric waste. So if you've not seen my previous video, I will leave a link in the video notes. But what I'd also really encourage you to do is to read people's comments that they've left, because there's so many good ideas left for using up fabric scraps. So definitely do have a read through the comments, and do leave any comments if you've got any ideas of your own that you'd like to share. But an idea that I had for myself kind of coincided with the fact it was my birthday yesterday, although I'm not sure what day I'm going to be publishing this video, so it probably won't be yesterday when you're watching this video. But one of the things that I wanted for my birthday was a doll's house. So I've really been drawn into people that are sharing their dolls' houses. It's not really a doll's house because not from a toy point of view. I think they call them miniatures. So I've really been drawn in with people that have been sharing theirs on Instagram and really love how they look. And I thought this could be a really good idea for using up fabric scraps. And I was having a look on eBay and found that there was an absolutely gorgeous house for sale, only an hour up the road, and it looked, I think, looks like the Liberty of London house. So what I've decided to do is I purchased that, and it was an absolute bargain. It was £60, and I'm going to turn that into a mini haberdashery stroke workshop stroke vintage tea room, because that's my dream one day, to own a shop where I can have all of those things. So obviously that's a million miles away, not sure whether I'll ever achieve that dream, so I thought I can create a miniature one to use up fabric scraps. So what I'll do first of all is I'll just show you the house. I'll just flick over to another video and show you the house, and then I will show you a couple of projects that I've started with so far. Okay, so just to show you the little house, so here it is. As I say, I think it does resemble the Liberty of London building, because of the Tudor style, etc. So that's what it looks like from the outside, and I'll just show you now the inside. So you've got these rooms up here, so yeah, we'll be looking to change the paper and the lighting and things, but it's got nice wooden flooring. You've got the stairway there. And then you've got what is currently like a front room with a fireplace and stuff. So again, I'll be changing that about. And down here, you've got a kitchen area, which I'll be turning into like the vintage tea room. Another stairway. And what I assume is a dining room. And then you do also have loft space as well, although it doesn't look like much has been done up there with the previous owner. But there's one room that's been papered and it's got a bit of carpet in, but then nothing's happened in that room yet. So that's it, that's the cute little house. Okay, so let me share what I've done so far then. So I think you did see on that video, I think you did, can't remember, that the first thing that I wanted to do was make a dressmaker's form, because you can't have a haberdashery without a dressmaker's form, and I want to try and make everything myself in this house. I don't really want to be buying anything. So you can buy little mini dress forms on eBay and things like that, but I wanted to have a go at making my own. And I did stumble across a video tutorial here on YouTube. I can't remember the name of the channel, but I'll either put some text in or leave a link in the video notes on how to make your own from modelling clay. So this is still drying, and it was my first attempt, and I might give it another go, but I'll see. So this is the clay that I've used. It's DAS, and it's clay that just air dries, so you don't need a kiln or anything like that. And for a big block like that, it was £3.50, I think, £3.50, maybe £4, so really inexpensive. And what I did is, this is still drying, so I've not been able to set it up yet, but I used my Stockman mannequin as a guide and measured, because this is 1/12, and what I did is measured the size of the mannequin, the real mannequin, roughly, and divided it by 12, so that would kind of give me the idea of how big this needed to be to fit in with the 1/12 scale. And I just shoved a skewer in and then modelled the shape of the mannequin around it. So if you see me looking at my watch, I can check that you're in frame. So that is it. And then what I've done for the base is I just got a metal washer and modelled some clay on the top of that. So then what I will do once it's all dry is I will stand that in the stand like that. And then what I'll also do is cover this in either fabric or what's it called, that way you glue paper on, decoupage, is it something like that? So I will make it obviously look much nicer than what it looks at the moment. And then, so the idea behind that is then I can make mini outfits using up scraps. So when I've got leftovers Liberty of London fabric and things like that, I can make mini dresses and I can display them on the mannequin, or I can hang them up within the little haberdashery. So that's the first thing that I've done, is made some little mini fabric rolls and a storage basket. So let me just bring them in and show you. So again, that's a really good way of using up the scraps, and all I've done is I've made a little basket just by gluing together 4 pieces of crafting wood with a base on the bottom, and then I've just wrapped twine around it to give it that basket look. And then for the little rolls of fabric, I've just kind of got a lollipop stick and glued little scraps of fabric around it. And then that can be displayed in the little haberdashery. So that's it, another quick video. I just wanted to share with you some more ideas that I've got for using up my fabric scraps. Very much a work in progress, think of things as I think of them, this project, but I'm actually really enjoying having something where I need to learn how to do new things. So I've never worked with modelling clay, I've never worked with wood, and the idea that I've got is I want to be able to build my own furniture and then cover it with the scraps of fabrics and things, so it's meaning I don't have to throw away any little bits of fabric. So that's it, that's all I wanted to share. Have a wonderful week, whatever you're up to. Do leave any ideas that you've got in the comments below, as always. Do love having a read through your comments, and I know that you all like and comment on each other's comments as well, so feel free to share any links or anything like that to any ideas that you've got. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.
Magic rainbows glisten in my head. Just like a child, I live in Wonderland. All my dreams are coming true. Heavy shackles used to hold me down. Now my feet don't even reach the ground.